You're off to the races in the new year with Phantom Revenge. Make sure you guys smash the link, crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. So, Phantom Revenge is just on recovery mode right now. Like, this set is really turning the pace right now. Actually, there's a lot of different sectors in the card game markets right now that just fully restarted themselves over the last day or so. But starting off here, Starlight Cool Tunes clips, $48, not too terrible. RS is coming in, same thing honestly, about 45s. We got 35ers here. Well, Q's coming in at 32 to 33s. I guess where the most interesting thing is here is the price of boxes. And I don't know why people are... You had $35 boxes on a set that hasn't had support yet. What was so hard to understand that people are going to eventually see these numbers hitting ground floor and they're going to start to eat up the product? I don't know why people don't seem to realize that everybody has a point that they're going to look at in the market and they're going to go, oh, hey, I want to pick this up. Yeah, I don't really blame you. Right now, $44 is pretty interesting for a price point. I've been seeing cases going floating around online for about $420 right now. So to see that this set is kind of doing the bounce around from $35 just a couple days ago is really, really interesting. As we continue back down here, a lot of the Starlights are still just kind of cruise controlling below what their market prices are. 33s, the Whale coming in at 35, Ibatel coming in at 30. Looks like the Cool Tune Synchro at 34, and Yodels are still coming in at 27. So, I mean, that's fine. But, you got things like Loudness War, which are 26. You got Jazaz, which are 25s. You got Qs, which are 24s. Wow, those dropped. Looks like Track Makers are 21s now. Wow. The Cool Tune Joint coming in at 18. Snatch Deals down to 15. Ugh. $19 copies of Release. That's also terrible. Wow. The Arca Tails are $10 whole. I need to pick up some of those, man. $15 copies of Yodels. Man, I'd maybe just pick up everything you want on like the low end. You can get these collector's rares for like $10. Ibatel's coming in at 10s as well. Your Whale has also hit the $11 mark, which is actually not terrible. I mean, this is the Anti-Craft deck, right? Like 3 of these. Congratulations. You got your cores and you're ready to go. And then some of these Ultras, these are 10s and these are 10s. Looks like we are seeing a little bit of a prop up for those. Looks like Ricos are coming in at 8s now. The Heck-A-Hand spell cards are 7s. We get one wave of support for this, it's game over. Like, we just go up. So one of the alarming things that I guess happened over the last day or so was Godos just exploded up in value. Now, Godos is one of the more unique hand trap monsters that we actually have because he is able to actually interact during the opponent's turn because he gets the ability to revive something from the opponent's graveyard during their turn, which is incredibly good, and it gets banished when it leaves the field. So you got a free 2300 hand trap that gives you the ability just to rip apart something from the opponent. I mean, you can see here that people saw the potential in this card, and I think Genesis is going to play a major role in this. I think players are going to continue to kind of look at this card for how good it is. It just screams generic. Now, I do see, oh boy, Ibatel's are 5s, and Yodels are $3 whole. I think I need to get my Heck-A-Hands deck. Jazaz are $2. That's crazy. Wow. More super rares. These are coming in at 2s. Looks like the Tartaroses are $. Looks like Asta Pixias are $. as well. Bruius here is really, really cheap. Looks like Reverth is also sub $1. And then the trap cards are also pretty cheap. Surprise, Book of Tayo is a 25-cent super rare. I mean, it's really, really cool that we did get it. But I think that's... Your takeaway is prices are reaching levels now where people are actually saying, you know what? I want to pick this up. We're not going to play stupid games and, stupid prizes to wait. I'd rather, act on this The part you didn't get to see there was me sneezing. So moving on here, Medius the Pure. These are look at me, $140 for Medius the Pure. And you know what? I'm just going to clap for it, man. I'm so impressed that the market found a way to want to prop this card up and make it into one of the craziest cards in the current market right now. We have no idea what the next part of this card is going to bring to the table. The only thing that we know right now is $143, $144, $260. These are crazy times, and these numbers, these aren't real, man. They are so crazy, it's nuts. Meanwhile, you know, secret Mediuses, these are 35s, and it looks like $14 copies from Duad down here. Also, it's so unbelievable to see this turnaround. But hey, all right, market, we do have area zeros or ace zeros. Anybody else find this kind of funny that also Sky Striker cards have magically done the flipperoo again? Because we have re-landed back up. Oh boy, one sell, 195, another 195, 190, 180, 170. I guess people are kind of excited for this too. Makes sense. Hey, look, your raise is still $323. Sure, man. Unobtainium at its finest. Boxes of Duet are $39. Looks like regular copies of this card are now $30 a piece. Well, I guess there's got to be some winners, right? Oh, good old Malong. So you guys remember that really, really cool hand trap that we got the other day? Well, Malong is going to be one of those little support cards that gets to come along with it. Because take a note here of how many of these. Somebody bought 100 Malongs at $2.37 a piece. And I mean, it's all because this card sends the grave, target a card your opponent controls and return it back to the hand. Malong is probably one of the best targets that you can actually work with here, because that bounce ability is really, really strong. I do like this quite a lot. This card definitely is a big help. I mean, the common alternative is 50 cents. Pac-Bit is another interesting card that you can actually play on this, because during either player's turn of this card, blah, blah, blah. What is it? Or send to the graveyard. Target a monster your opponent controls or face a card your opponent controls. Discard a card. And you do place that in its owner spell and trap card zone as a continuous trap card. Your coin flip here is, would you rather crystallize it into the back row, where your opponent will have a harder time accessing the monster, or would you rather, take the discard? I mean, the thing is, sometimes getting that discard into the graveyard is going to help you out with potentially combo extenders and things like that. So, I mean, there is a reason to want to play this card with that. It definitely does seem good. Good old Wonder Wand. This is from the Demo Deck 2016. So, you're always going to know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is making some sort of niche product out here, whether or not it be a random demo deck, whether or not it be something off of the wall. But there's always going to be something that people are just going to be like, oh, well, hold on. These are $7.50 a piece. Now, you take the limiter off, there's not even light plays on the market for this. Also, Demo Deck 2016. There were Ryokus in here, which are $20. You also had the Blue Dragon Summoner, which are $7.50. There's your, Wonder One. Mirror Forces were $7.50, $7.50s. Defense Draws were 20 cents, LOL. You also had the Bashing Shield in here. Also had Inspiration. Holy crap. There were some very niche cards in this old deck. Reckless Greeds are $25. People, you do realize that, these... you just get the whole sealed demo deck for $150. That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of these cards don't have values because, nobody knows that these exist. This is, once again, a niche product that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has had over the years that isn't really gonna, it's not gonna be remembered for anything. So what do you guys think about, you know, the little interesting things within today's market? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.